About 10.
Still trying to sabotage the path of the diplomatic efforts through this diplomatic circus that they are adopting. They thought that the force and the pressure and the escalation is part of the solution. No, these cannot be for the benefit of anyone. Diplomacy must prevail. One by one, please, one by one. President Trump said that if there is no agreement on Wednesday, there will be a return to the military action. Then let's President Trump talk. He talks too much. He said contradictory things within the same statement. This cannot be prevailed. I don't know what exactly he meant. The American people must decide about him if his statements are aligned, and if they are going with international law, then we will continue our defense with all heroism, with all nationalism and patriotism. We will defend Iran, the oldest civilization on the planet. We will fight till the last Iranian soldier. War cannot lead to any positive solution. The Americans must understand and must learn the lesson. The era of colonialism must come to an end. They cannot dictate the orders on the other nations. And if everyone concentrates on peace and stability, this will be for the benefit of everyone, and this will be a chance. But if they chose to try to be the aggressors and to go back to the war, they will see the answers from Iran. We will never hesitate in responding with all force. The question is not clear regarding the opening of the Strait of Hormuz. Let me say that it is within our territorial waters, and whatsoever the Americans say, whatsoever the place they are trying to go through, I will say that the blockade will never be valid. And let me tell you, there will never be any blockade in the future. No one can dictate their desires on us, the Iranians. What about the support of Azerbaijan? We appreciate all the efforts of all our friends, including Azerbaijan and Turkiye and other countries. All these countries have good relations with Iran, and the presidents of both countries have phone calls since the very start of the war. We appreciate every decency from the countries of the region, but this aggression was not legal at all, and the Iranian defense is legal according to the international law. The last question, please. What is your expectation regarding the Pakistani mediation? We concentrate on putting and developing a memorandum of understanding, a new framework, and we will never go into talks and negotiations that will lead to failure, and we will never accept to be facing another round of aggression. We have entered talks and negotiations with all goodwill. In January, we were in the middle of these talks, but they are treacherous and they have violated the rules of diplomacy. We need to be fully aware regarding the goodwill of every party, particularly the Americans, because of their previous aggressions. We reached that point now. This war is a defense from us and aggression from the other side. And we have seen them assassinating Ayatollah al-Khomeini, the leader of Iran, in his office. They have killed other commanders It's not in the front line.
Some of them with their neighbors. So this was a war crime, and during the war, in the first minutes of the aggression, they also attacked and bombed an elementary school and they slaughtered 168 small kids at the age of 7 to 11 years old. All the media, you have to reflect the ugly picture of this aggression, and you have to be careful not justifying the ill political agenda of those who started this aggression. Israeli regime wanted to have the greater Israel and to change the geopolitics of the region. So this defense that Iran is doing is on behalf of the whole region, is on behalf of all the free countries, and we don't have any option just to win this resistance, which we are very much determined to do that.
Is there a date, Minister? Is there a precise date for the next round of talks with the Americans?
Until we agree on the framework, we cannot, set the date. As soon as we agree, there was significant, actually progress made, but then this maximalist approach by the other side, trying to make Iran an exception in international law, prevented us to reach an agreement. I have to be very crystal clear that Iran would not accept to be an exception from the international law. Anything that we are going to be committed, we are going to commit within these international regulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
خیلی خوب و تشکر میکنیم از روابط بسیار خوب دو کشور از مردم.
It was good, and we want to thank the people of Azerbaijan, President of Azerbaijan, who showed that in difficult times we can rely on them. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I was very clear that whatever we accept will be within the international regulation and international law. No government in Iran can commit the country beyond the international law. I told, and I will repeat it again, Iran would not accept to be an exception from the international law. We are member of Non-Proliferation Treaty. We are member of IAEA, and we are going to commit. We do have responsibilities and we do have rights. Iran is entitled to the rights, and we are not going to abandon our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was Saeed Khatibzadeh, Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister, saying that he cannot set a date for talks with the United States until we agree to the framework for those talks. He said war cannot lead to any positive solution, and that we will never hesitate to respond with force.